Trigger warning. I will be talking about mental health in this video. Please use caution when watching and feel free to turn off the video at any point in time. I'd also like to give a disclaimer. I am in no way a mental health professional. Playing these games have helped me on my mental health journey, but they are not the only thing needed to get better. Please seek help from a doctor and therapist to get the overall help you need. Thank you. Buenos dias, mis bebés. My name is Panacea, and today I'm going to explain how Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley have been able to help me with my own personal mental health journey. I've suffered with anxiety and depression for a handful of years, and these games were able to keep me from disassociating and helped me get a grasp on the real world again. These games share a common denominator of building things up from scratch. In the case of Animal Crossing New Horizons, you're building up an island. You slowly collect resources, create furniture, unlock shops, and pay off loans. In the case of Stardew, the player inherits a farm, gives up boring city life, and makes crops, raises animals, and does favors for other townfolk. One thing I've noticed from my depression is that I lose all motivation to do anything at all. Nothing seems fun, and it feels like I'm not myself anymore. I have no sense of identity. When playing Animal Crossing or Stardew, the game gives you an identity. I'm the town farmer in Stardew, and I'm the resident representative in New Horizons. The best part about these games is that they both give the player a chance to customize their character. If you feel the need to be someone else for a day or more, then you have the option to be anyone you want to be. Not only that, but the player has a set of daily goals to complete in each game. As a handful of us in the mental health community have learned, following a set of daily tasks, or some sort of schedule, is significant to the process of managing our illness. In Animal Crossing, the player is able to collect various resources. These resources include fruit, fossils, wood, bugs, sea creatures, and more. Depending on what the player is seeking, they could sell these items for bells, use them to create new furniture, donate them to the museum, or do all three. Because Animal Crossing runs on real time, the player gets to choose when they feel like they need to stop playing. This game does have an ending of sorts that you can trigger by doing what Tom Nook asks of you. But the game itself never ends. There will always be resources to collect, favors to do for the villagers, and infinite ways to change your island. As for Stardew Valley, it has a similar case to Animal Crossing, where you can trigger an ending, but the game never stops. Just like New Horizons, Stardew also has a resource collecting and crafting aspect to the game. You rely on the townfolk to give you information needed to explore the game, and you can purchase different items and animals from them as well. Depending on the season, you want to continually water your plants so that they'll grow in a timely manner. It's important to note that these games give the player a sense of playing a major role in their community. Making relationships with people in the town seems like much more of a priority in Stardew than it is in Animal Crossing, because it has a bigger impact on the game. But the player still has countless opportunities in both games to celebrate holidays and ceremonies as a community, and birthdays can be celebrated as well. This may sound silly, but I feel like these get-togethers really benefit the player. I feel loved by these villagers. They usually show you nothing but kindness, and in both of these games, the town always needs you to make their society a better place. It's great to feel needed and loved when you might not feel that way in the real world. Some might argue that the act of playing these games results in ignoring your trauma, but I would say that Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley are able to provide the player with guidance throughout their mental health journey. Talking to the villagers every day may give the player the strength to call their friends again. Celebrating as a community may encourage the player to throw a party. The process of building a farm or island from the ground up may give the player the creative spark they thought they lost long ago. Before playing Stardew and Animal Crossing, I always find myself asking the same question. What will you do today? After logging off of both games, I'll think of the same question again. Maybe I made my farm and island clean by picking weeds and removing unwanted bushes. Suddenly, I find myself cleaning my room after months of piling garbage. These games taught me that even when I feel like things are out of my own control, I do have control over my slice of the world. I could clean the house, I could redecorate, I could go on a walk and admire the thriving plants and animals. Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing brought light to the fact that I can make my day something new. I got the chance at regaining control of my life again by taking slow, healthy steps, one day at a time. Thanks for watching my video. Check the description box down below for donations to charities, petitions to sign, and mental health resources. If you'd like, subscribe to my channel for more video game related content. I'll see you next time.